Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Emily and may the 4th be with you. Today I have a really exciting LEGO City update for you guys. This is the first of a whole series of like themed LEGO City update type stuff. As you guys know, or if you're new, welcome. I have a LEGO City and a good chunk of that is LEGO Disney World. It's a whole amusement park and it's really fun working on it. I am a huge Disney fan, so you know, making that come to life is really exciting. And of course at Disney World, they're always dressing up the park to make it kind of match whatever holiday or theme is happening. And so that's what I kind of want to do at Disney World now, and that's what we've done for May 4th. My husband Ross was in charge of the storyline, so this is of course a very different type of video, but please leave me a comment below, let me know what you think about this. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, I'm so excited for you to see this. Evil is afoot in Disney World. Some of these Disney bad guys, including Hades, Jafar, and Maleficent, are tired of being casted out by society, and they all have the plan of ruling Disney World. But unfortunately, Mickey and his friends are too powerful, so these bad guys came together and formed a plan. Everybody knows that under Disney World there is a huge reservoir of kyber crystals. These kyber crystals are where the Disney magic comes from, and the Empire is really interested in harvesting these kyber crystals to power their planet-destroying weapon, the Death Star. So yeah, essentially the Empire wants a bunch of these kyber crystals to power this super secret project they are working on. And so these Disney bad guys got together with Palpatine to strike a deal. Essentially, they're gonna help Palpatine invade LEGO Disney World to get them access to the kyber crystals in exchange for power. They want to take over Disney World. They want to overthrow Mickey Mouse and his friends, but I guess they're not scary enough or bad enough to actually take over Disney World on their own, and they need help from Palpatine. So they're gonna try to work together to accomplish their goals. Yay, teamwork! So leading the fray is Darth Vader and his stormtroopers, but upon landing they were surprised with a big resistance. Mickey and his spies got word of this invasion and prepared. So Mickey called to arms his top Disney champions: Buzz Lightyear, Hercules, Peter Pan, Pooh Bear, and Elsa from Frozen 1. He was also joined by some of his chums, the Toy Story soldiers, the Invincible Iron Man, and some of his other friends like Minnie, Donald, Daisy, and Goofy. So now tensions are high, the battle is about to begin. And in the back left corner of Disney World where the Imperial shuttle's sitting, Palpatine's just hanging out. He has one of his guards with him, as well as a scout to report what's happening on the battlefield. He doesn't want any trouble, he just wants to watch from afar. On Main Street though, things are starting to heat up. The champions have started engaging with the stormtroopers. Our hero Peter Pan is outside of the Arendelle Castle, and he's protecting two young children from the Death Troopers. These young park goers unfortunately were not expecting to encounter an invasion today. Kinda sucks to be them right now. Moving on now to one of our vendors. This ice cream lady has had such a terrible, stressful day so far. She's been held at gunpoint for ice cream by one of the stormtroopers, and she finally caved. She finally gave this stormtrooper his ice cream cone, so he's happy and she is terrified and just running the other direction. While all of this is happening, Hades is trying to take over Avengers Tower. He is up at the top floor of Avengers Tower fighting Iron Man. Hades is putting up a really good fight, but my bet here is on Iron Man. Across from Avengers Tower, there's another epic battle unfolding. Buzz Lightyear's trying to take down one of the jet troopers, and it looks like he's winning. At the base of Avengers Tower, Hercules and Elsa are fighting the good fight. One of the royal guards is taking on Hercules, and meanwhile, Elsa's pretty overpowered, honestly. She's doing great. She's blasting these stormtroopers, freezing them. It's pretty crazy. I would not want to be fighting Elsa right now. And then moving over here to the most dangerous one of all, Winnie the Pooh, and he's just going crazy with this baseball bat. That stormtrooper did not stand a chance. And during all of this, as an assist, Daisy's up in the castle. She's been helping. She's one of the most feared sharpshooters in the galaxy, so she's been a big help to the heroes on Main Street. Moving down right below the steps of the Disney Castle, the big fight is about to happen. Mickey Mouse is going against Darth Vader. Disney World will never fall to men like you. Hoo-hoo! During all of the craziness happening right now on Main Street, Jafar has somehow made it all the way up to the castle. He's already taken out one of the toy soldiers, and he's now shooting some magic type electricity thing at one of the aliens. Donald Duck is getting a bit scared at this point with Jafar right below him, but he's running the artillery, he's doing his best. On the other side of the Disney castle, Goofy is going ham with this thing. He is gunning down the stormtroopers. He's doing his absolute best to keep them away. But the issue here is Goofy's not that great of a shooter, so they've already made it up to the castle. Jafar's there. There's some stormtroopers moving in. His aim is unfortunately not much better than the stormtroopers. Meanwhile, at the doors of the castle, Minnie Mouse is going against Maleficent, who has somehow made it all the way up. She's about to take the castle, and there's some epic dialogue going on. Minnie Mouse is fighting for her home, and Maleficent just does not care. She is here to win. Alright, so a little bit of time has passed, the war has been won, Mickey Mouse was able to hold off Darth Vader, the champions put up a great fight, and Darth Vader knew that this was not worth it, it was time to retreat. And although it may look like Darth Vader is getting away with everything, a lot of the villains were apprehended. Iron Man was able to trap Hades in this bright yellow rope type thing on Avengers Tower. On the other hand, Jafar almost won, he almost got to the castle, but luckily before he got there, he was stopped by Bullseye. Looking over at the front steps of the Disney castle, Minnie Mouse apprehended Maleficent and took her staff away, took her powers, and I was a bit surprised by this. I did not think that Minnie Mouse would win this battle. I thought Maleficent would come out on top, but as it turns out, Minnie Mouse is a very well-trained martial artist and swordsman. I am just as surprised as you are. And then Goofy over here, I don't know what the deal is, but he's still not shot anything. I don't know what he's been doing this whole time. He has the worst aim I've ever seen, but you know, at least he's doing his best. And then as for Daisy, she's still up there. She's making sure that Darth Vader and his crew get out of here and they don't come back. Sadly though, it looks like Pooh Bear has sustained some damage. He's currently being wheeled off by the medic. Pooh Bear is a hero. He got us through this. He was the strongest of all of them. He was going crazy earlier with the baseball bat, and I was not expecting that to happen. Also, just look at Pooh Bear right now. You can tell he has quite an attitude. He is a fighter. You can tell he's thinking like, yeah, Darth Vader, you better run. As for Peter Pan, he was able to defeat the Death Troopers, and now he's kicking them in the head, and the children are cheering. They are so happy that Peter Pan saved them today. Meanwhile, Gary, or whatever that stormtrooper's name is, he's just chilling there, eating the ice cream cone. He does not know what's happening right now. He is very clueless, so I don't know what's gonna happen to him. I don't know if he's gonna be stuck in Disney forever. We will find out. Now, looking down Main Street, you can see a full retreat going on. All the stormtroopers are retreating back to the Imperial shuttle, where Palpatine's been this whole time. He's just waiting at this point for Darth Vader to come back, as well as the other stormtroopers. While Gary's just sitting there, the rest of the troops are starting to load up onto the Imperial shuttle. Unfortunately for everybody at Disney World, it looks like Darth Vader, Palpatine, and the rest of the gang are gonna get away until next May the 4th. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. This is actually a really fun video to make. It was really fun working on it with my husband, but again, this is a totally different type of city update than we've ever done before. Please leave me a comment below. Let me know if you want to see more of this type of video. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like that smash button and hit subscribe while you're down there. May the 4th be with you, and I'll see you next time.